Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Hey, welcome to the Friday Debrief. It is Red Friday, and we are the People's Patriot Project. I am Andrea Eichmann. We also go by WeP3, those of you that see these acronyms here, and that is short for the People's Patriot Project. We the people, the People's Patriot Project. It is Friday, July 8th, and we're here to share our red day. Hey, I'm just going to say somebody gave me a little bit of poo-poo last week for not having my red on, Peterson. What?
I know, right?
It looks like you're at home. It looks like Jess and I are representing. It's okay. We'll carry it for you. We'll carry you. We got you.
Just
oh, your koozie is red. So we celebrate Remember Every Deployed on Fridays. Every Friday we wear our red to show our support. But the reality is that we remember our deployed every single day. And so Friday is just the day where we make these public announcements to make sure everybody remembers every deployed. So having started us off like a rock star because I was muted, and here we are. Jess, we've missed you. It's so good to have you back.
I am so flippin' happy to be back to life. I feel like I've been in a kid vacuum for a week.
Yeah.
But I will give mad props to the Mayo Clinic. Honestly, the most amazing hospital experience I have ever had. I've seen several of them over the past 10 years, so we're good.
That is, I read your kudos, and that's awesome to hear, actually.
Yeah, that's different level stuff. I don't care what Billy badass soldier you are in life. When your kiddo is in that spot, it doesn't matter, man. You're in a different space there, man. And our hearts go out, or did go out to you. We knew everything would work out to its best, and we talked about this, Mr. Hudson. You can't use
Kay's daddy. I'm gonna have to call you the non-birthing parent.
Wait,
BPH. No, it's kidding. We're gonna get in trouble one of these days.
Late than never. What does that mean? Is that me?
No. So Angie is actually not. It's not Angie. It's Dan.
Oh,
and he's calling himself late. But dude, you were here. The intro saves us saves me a lot of times because it gives me that, like, I got to make sure I got, eyes open,
Turn on your brain.
hair fixed,
Hey, Hudson, you're allowed to be in the debrief. All of us are sitting here in the debrief. You're welcome to be here. You know how to get there. If you want to be in the debrief, you know where to go, buddy. He is, and the funny part is the dad, the director of artist development for the People's Patriot Project, and it's just been an amazing. He's a short couple of weeks and just has moved mountains since he's been here, and it's just been awesome having him. But back to the
Hey, listen, whenever you say short,
is that do your ears perk up every time?
I actually was thinking that because I don't even know how tall Dan is. So I was like, are you putting him in the short room with everybody here?
I'm going to start growing like that troll hair every time you say short. Then I have to reel it back. Yeah, hopefully Dan's shorter than me because we need more shorter people like me.
I wouldn't count.
Like community. We're a community of short people. Ray and I
wouldn't count. I wouldn't count. No, man, it hurts me. It hurts me knowing other people are watching their child go through any kind of procedure. Even when my kid had his teeth pulled, it was both of them, my daughter and my son. It's just like, I don't like seeing them like this. And
it was harder on Mom and I than it was Zach.
Oh, sure.
And
they're just going through the motions at that point.
No, Zach was so excited about the hyperbaric chamber he couldn't wait for surgery. I'm like, okay, well, fine, whatever it takes, man. And while he's in surgery that was supposed to be 3 hours, which turned into 8 hours.
Oh no.
That was a moment of pressure that I haven't had for a very long time. And I was with their mom. Yep. So leave it there.
Yeah, that's probably another flavor of
yeah, we won't get into that on whatever.
That might be like riding with Andrea all the way down to Illinois or Texas at any given moment,
Yeah.
Refreshing, spring, like just fun and frolicking, and it was. No,
he's paying me back. He's paying me back because I made a comment about driving 3.5 hours to Granite Falls.
Yeah.
Which is just outside of St. Peter, in case anyone was wondering.
You guys, yeah, I'm excited about going back out to Granite Falls for the ride they have going on. That's gonna be fun.
Yes. Hey, and while we're talking about it,
should we just boom it?
Yeah,
boom it up?
You got it, because I saw Rachel, and so there's a guy named Steve Peterson. He's out there in Granite Falls. Rachel's in New Prague, and they are having a happy hour ticket sales competition. So I'm going to put both their names up here, and you guys got to buy some tickets. I don't care which one you buy them from, but you got to buy some tickets if you want to come out on August 13th. And that's in Granite Falls, Minnesota. It's a ride. It's a dinner. It's some amazing freaking music coming your way. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything's coming together. It is going to. And I've said this from the very beginning. You will not find a lineup of musicians in Minnesota as good as this.
And
I'm talking lineup. Now, I know Zach Brown's coming to town, and I don't know how people feel on that, this and that, but Zach Brown's top of the echelon when it comes to being an amazing performer and giving you what you deserve in the realms of. I don't know if he's worth it for ticket sales. These guys prove to me how outdated I am in concerts, in the fact that I thought $70 was an expensive concert ticket. Everyone's been telling me, man, it's skyrocketed. It's past that. You won't have to pay a dime if you don't want to for these guys. And they're all veterans and first responders, and they're all veterans.
Our guys are going to make Zach Brown look like crap, because our dudes are like serious vets, and they're musicians, and they're working musicians, and they're damn good. So skip Zach Brown, come out to Granite Falls.
Truth.
And we're on a mission.
Oh, it's Rachel. I'm gonna be helping out Rachel because I don't think I can tag Steve.
Oh,
so well,
maybe next time.
Yeah, no.
You snooze, you lose.
You said the tickets are for happy hour. What does that mean?
Oh, they're competing during happy hour to see who can sell the most tickets during that time. Now, here's what I'm going to do just because I can not handle. Oh, yeah. Well, Andrea's struggling. So Rachel just did a call out and then Steve said he was going to sell them. And then, so here's how it went. Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, the story continues.
Now I can't find the challenge. Maybe it was in Ride to Remember. I might be looking in the wrong place. So, here it is.
You ready to go?
No.
Dead air. Okay, if you were here this last weekend and got to see We Got Your Six at 6, what an amazing night, and just some new, awesome, phenomenal people in our world. We got the opportunity to sit and watch Daniel Sundahl of Sandun Photos. And I'm telling you what, man, it's again, because it's still kind of, I think I just deleted all of these. I did. I just deleted all of them. And it won't let me load anything up. And so it's weird. Anyway, as fired up as I'm getting right now. What an amazing human being. Amazing passion, serves as a paramedic up in Canada. Why are you pulling in Canada, people? Well, because we can. And the people that are serving as veterans or serving as first responders, we feel like there's this inner code with all of them across the world that are the ones running into burning buildings. They're the ones holding the hands of the last ones taking, or the ones taking their last breath. And his art is freaking off the cuff. I do have his video loaded. We don't want to play his video right now, though. That takes a little too long. That's a 5-minute video. But it is amazing. It's mesmerizing. Not that I'm anybody and not that my words are that important, but this is a guy that is capable of capturing chaos, conflict, compassion, and confidence all in the same picture. And it was amazing. We never even got to really touch the tip of the iceberg when it came to the subject matter that we could have talked about with him. And just what an amazing heart, amazing passion. Travels the world to share his perspective. Is going to go into post-traumatic counseling to help others with what they've experienced with their service, with PTSD, and how our first responders approach the things that they've seen. Your microphone's off, Miss Bateman.
Why am I muted again? I said, hang on, I'm just checking my notes. Did you finish yours already?
I didn't even touch your stuff, so it's...
yours. I said, did you finish yours?
Yeah.
So we had a musician on Sunday night by the name of Chuck Ruffin. We were calling him Captain Chuck Ruffin. He shared...
Captain Chuck.
Yeah, not only is he musically talented, and I'm going to say this out loud. I did not put this into my write-up, but I am going to say this out loud because there was a little friendly jabbing about him probably being the most intelligent guest we've had on our show so far.
Wow.
You probably said it, Peterson, so just relax. He's
Jess is sitting right here.
I know, dude. He's a Space Force guy, and he does. I see if I put it in my notes.
Space Force?
Nope. I can't tell you the list of his degrees. He's 4 or 5. He's interested in all kinds of things, and he's intelligent, and he I don't know, smart guy, does music, writes music, produces.
Uh-oh. I got a feeling. You want to hear my feeling?
Yeah.
I think, what's his name again?
Chuck Ruffin.
I think Chuck is to Andrea as Jen is to Mark.
Oh, well, let me finish, because here's the deal. His
I don't know.
wife.
Yeah.
The last thing is he supports his wife, who is a musician.
Ah, awesome.
And she's a veteran, if I recall, as well. No?
Is he active Space Force? I didn't see him. Sorry, guys.
No,
No.
you were busy, man.
You had stuff going on. Yes.
Alyssa's not a veteran. She's a wife of a veteran, or wife of a service member, actually.
Yes.
And we'll see her on the 17th.
Perfect. So she'll be on here. But yeah, you guys, he's got this energy and drive. Not only is he always improving himself in education and learning, supports Alyssa. Here's what he does. He shows valor, courage, weariness, strength, and energy. And so, and caring. I just throw caring in on that, because he just, I don't know, kind of had the smarts. I was impressed by we have a lot of guests on here, and he just spoke so intelligently.
He spoke differently. I mean, it was Jess, you'd have been in trouble, brother.
I'm just kidding.
The words were long, like
no
5-letter words and stuff like that. And
we've had some.
We don't bring that kind of shit stuff in this forum. Let's just keep that intelligent shit the hell away from this. This is way too not intelligent.
Hey, he did great at dialing it down so that we all could understand what he was talking about.
Dumbing it down, not dialing.
I'm just trying to be nice over here. I don't know, Joss. Just trying to be nice.
I say what you want to say what you're thinking.
Yeah. So spectacular. I mean, it was a great discussion. One more time, it flew right by, and the hour was done, and we barely even got into his music, and yeah. So it was awesome.
We're gonna get him back.
Well, he'll be here with his wife probably, because he's a music producer. I mean, there may be a need to have him on again. I mean, we've done a real good job of not going over other guests so far when it comes to our boots on the ground organizations. Our musicians, we don't always get so lucky, but someone's talking rodents to us.
Huh?
Squirrel.
Oh, it's,
Squirrel.
Because we're all over the map.
Well, you guys keep trying to distract me, but I figured it out. Alyssa is from Iowa, and I have told you guys how many times that is God's country. So I just like her even more all of a sudden.
She's from where?
Iowa.
Oh,
Mason City, Iowa. Anyway, there's that.
Ooh, our next blurb is kind of short, simple, and sweet, isn't it? So now we'll talk about our show coming up this Sunday, and we've got, we talk about art, and Mr. Sundahl was here with his art, and we got I don't know how you call it, clothing art. We call clothing, is that art? That's art.
Fashion.
Right?
Yeah, fashion.
Yeah. We have the mighty and amazing Carolina Hernandez, a veteran couture, and I that was my Wyoming accent I threw on that again just because I thought it'd be cool. I don't say that to be offensive or anything, but she's an amazing, and I don't know what the right words to put to this, and I I don't want to dumb it down by being dumb and say things I don't know what, but she uses her experiences as a veteran, and she makes clothing, and it's I don't want to minimize it to that, because everyone's like, oh yeah, well, you gotta check her out, you gotta come see what she does, and the amazing effort she puts into things, and it's fancy, it's cool, it's fun to watch. And so I don't know if we'll do it justice on here. I'll talk to her and say, how do I get your quality brand out here so everyone can see what it looks like. And then this is kind of he's amazing. We got Stephen D. Wilson coming on, and he I stalking him a little bit, and I'm like, whoa, where are you from? He went to the University of Wyoming, and he actually knows my peeps from the Wyoming area, and he's coming on to show his talent. He is good. I have a hard time saying that because everyone we bring on is good, and you'll enjoy this guy. He was referred to us by Shannon Book, and has just got, there's one of the guys that'll be up here this summer. And if he's in this corner, he's legit. So don't miss out this weekend with Miss Hernandez and Mr. Wilson. It'll be great show.
It's going to be amazing. I don't.
You describe somebody as fancy and cool, and there's two adjectives that I've never been called ever.
Oh.
Or cool. Fancy, especially. Maybe cool, not fancy.
May not have been your fault, buddy.
I mean, let's just come to terms with the fact that that's just not my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? I mean, I can deal with that. I own it. It's fine.
It's okay. You're cool. I don't know about fancy. We'll put the fancy out there, maybe.
Yeah, let me drink.
Oh boy. Well, we have got okay, you guys. This is, we're teachers, and so we run this nonprofit as well. And Mark and I, Jess, he's busy. He's got work and kids that are young yet and all kinds of stuff. But I am 100% sure I've put more than 40 hours on in this week alone. And it is Friday now, but we had Monday off. And so we've been learning. I'm going to throw this out there, you guys. If there's somebody out there who likes what we do and has a little technical savvy, like running apps, say, we could really use a person to, and it's not a matter of just, it runs itself once it's set up, but it's going to take some time to set things up. And it's, I don't even remember something, but we're going to jump into this program. And I mean, we need 2 or 3 more of us to do that. So I'm just going to throw that out there. If you like this and you can sit at a computer for a couple hours a week, just keep an eye on what's happening. Oh, that would be freaking amazing.
Urban Battle Buddies, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I think this is one of the first times I've seen you here. We appreciate you coming and checking us out. And hey, we'd like to learn more about Bourbon Battle Buddies as well, because you know what?
I like bourbon.
I don't know if you can. There's the exercise machine over there, but behind there is the wall of love. I call it. I don't know. There's a couple of.
So do you use a treadmill for the place where you drink the bourbon? Is that what you're saying?
I sit on the treadmill while I, sit. It's like my comfy chair. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't have any idea because I've
gotcha.
Oh, you coming from Sugar Rose? Amazing. Well, now that you mentioned Sugar Rose, make sure you stop in here on Mondays at 7:00 when she does her live feature with her Monday motivation. And God, love it having her in our network and what she does and her mission. So yeah, always check out her and what she does, and I love that she's bringing people into our network as well. So
100%. And she's not just motivational Mondays. I mean, we gave her the platform for all that, but I've seen her all around the clock with her motivation. So
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't sleep. That's what I'm convinced of.
Not much, right?
Yeah, nonstop.
It could be. I'm sure she appreciates the shout out too. You guys are awesome. I don't know what else, Peterson. Do we have any other?
Well, we kind of jumped the gun on some of the stuff on our list. R2R, August 13th.
Yep.
In Granite Falls. We've got it's been going slow. There's your Rachel. Rachel's in the house now.
Yeah, she popped in.
Andrew's been promoing, and they're the ones that are procuring the Ride to Remember route in Granite Falls that we've been talking about. It's been slow.
Which is kind of a good thing, right? It's kind of, we've had a few calls for help, but we're not getting bogged down with calls for help. I mean, we're kind of out there looking for people because they're kind of quiet in our area right now. So you guys do your check on your buddies, do your buddy checks, and
nailed it. Battle buddy time. Do them by the 6-pack. Check them all out. Make sure they're all good to go. Bourbon Battle Buddies. You guys are down in Louisiana.
Do we say Thibodeau? Is that what it is? Thibodeau, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna say Bourbon Battle Buddies. Just your name alone. Good job, because look at the attention that you just.
Listen, I can't drink anymore.
Speaking of squirrels, right? Squirrels are bourbon.
Got to do our stalking. I mean,
that's funny. So here's another call out for help, you guys. I bought some stars, and I've been giving out stars because some people gave us some stars before, and I got, somehow that adds up to, I guess, money in the bank for us somehow, some way. So I'm practicing the stars, but I don't know if it's because we use StreamYard or what. So I have these two posts up here, like this one. Well, I gave stars, but that's all it does, is it gives my name. Ta-da, there I am. So I tried, making some stars, but I want to know if there's a way to show if you give stars, because otherwise we don't know it till we go look at our other, we have like 5 or 6 platforms, and then we got Jess's platform and my platform, and I know Carolina Hernandez shared. I mean, I don't know if she shared this show, but she's sharing stuff. So when people get this and then they share it, then we probably have 75 different areas that our stuff is posted in. So I just want to know how to get how to show that we gave stars. But 2 of my favorite things. That's perfect.
I dig it.
Reach out to us. I don't normally. I give the accolade of either brother or sister. I'm assuming brother, and I'm sorry. That's an assumption. I know, horrible person I am. But
not good.
Inbox me, brother. We'll have a conversation. We'll get you on the show and showcase what you're doing down in Louisiana, because we got people down there, and that is where Tony Turner is. Well, Alabama.
Close.
But that is also where
Stephen
John is from. And so let's connect the network, get it going, and see what we can do to save lives. That's what this is all about. So so I was going to say it's slow. Our event this year, we will be having an event for the People's Patriot Project. It might be, everyone's welcome. I'm going to tell you right now, everyone's welcome to be there. It's going to be in Minnesota. It's not going to be in the main population of the main part of the state. It's going to be up in Detroit Lakes. We will be giving details, and we've kind of been slow on this, only because we want to bring our own entertainment. It's actually the week after the R2R ride this year, but it's just going to be some whining and dining, and we will. I think we have a musician, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, and so it doesn't matter. We have some in-house musicians regardless. I want you to get a bonfire going and just chill, eat some burnt meat, and drink some cool beverages regardless of the flavor, and just have a little bit of communion. Communion, we'll call it. And so, and then October 20th through the 25th. You won't want to miss it if you're in the area of Nashville. We'll be celebrating some of our musicians that are involved with the Josie Awards. We'll be playing at the Grand Ole Opry. Can't officially say playing at the Grand Ole Opry, but our goal is to have a week-long set of events. We got some venues that are pretty exciting. Again, haven't sealed the deal on it yet, and we don't want to over-promise and under-deliver. But, again, that is October 20th through the 25th in Nashville. We want to be the shock and awe, and it'll be that or close to that regardless of what happens while we're there. So,
For sure. Oh, no. We just lost Jess.
Jess, where did you go?
He's gone. So that's exciting. I was going to ask if he had anything else.
He's back.
Yes, he is. You got him?
He's back. I do go.
You got him. All right. Jess, I was just about to ask if you had anything else to share today or ask.
Not right now, but I just make sure you guys check your battles. I mean, check them. Check them. The quiet ones, check them. The happy ones, check on them. All of them. Don't just worry about the sad, the depressed, all of them. Just pick one of your buddies. Like tonight, I'm going to call my battle buddy down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, because the Bourbon Battle Buddy guy inspired me. So call someone.
Love it.
100%.
Love it. I know, isn't it weird? Like sometimes you forget about people you talk to all the time because you talk to them all the time. So one day you have to make it a purpose to maybe dig a little deeper or just ask the questions. And then sometimes, like, you know, I just know you have friends out there. You talk to them sometimes and everything's going well. And then, so you kind of forget because you're thinking about who's not doing well. So you got to circle back to those people that you just remembered as doing well. So make sure you don't forget. Put someone on the calendar every day, or put 3 people every few days, or whatever you got to do. Put 6 days on or 6 people on Sundays. Whatever you got to do to remind yourself. And I have to say, out of practice, if you have them on your calendar, you'll always think of others that you should be in contact with as well. So, and don't forget to remind them. Rachel got back to me next Sunday from 10 until 4. That's the game, Dan Hudson. 10 till 4, Rachel versus Steven. And Rachel, I can't tag Steve Peterson for some reason. I don't know if maybe you can't either, but maybe he wants to pop in everywhere and put his name up, and maybe we can put you on a platform even at some point on Sunday so that you can, we'll spread your word. We'll spread it out there. Anyone I talk to, I have a few posters left to deliver, so I will mention that challenge as well. Peterson?
Yeah, I got to talk to the management at SRO. We had put the poster up, and they're like, "What's this?" And I actually had spurred a conversation because they have a huge venue, and they're like, "Well, can you do something at our place?" And I'm like, "Well, eventually we could do something at your place. We can sign up some people and get the." They've got an amazing. They were on that bar resurrection show on TV, Rescue Bar or something.
Bar Rescue with John Taffer.
Yes.
Yeah, they were on that show. That establishment was on that show.
What was it? What's the establishment?
The name of the establishment is SRO, which stands for Standing Room Only. And I have been going to this place for 30, 40 years.
Oh, my God, because you're so 40. Old.
Well, so here's the deal.
That you can remember. Impressive.
When I was in the military, first off, I had a military buddy take me there, and they had a Make-A-Wish Foundation fundraiser there that the Hells Angels ran, and it just impacted my life. It's a huge softball complex, and it was a little tiny, dank, dark place 30 years ago, and
I saw that. I saw it. Now you said the volleyball courts. I saw it. They were a hot mess. And maybe it's the show. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a whole lot of written up story about conflict and how it didn't go well, and they've converted back to what they were, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, they have this amazing draw of people, and it is a great community place. It needed a little bit revamped, and it's who am I to judge? I go there, and the beverages are wet and cold, and the food is good, so I don't care.
Sorry, I had to hop on. I saw the word bourbon, and I ran.
Yeah, we got
Right?
new friends that Sugar Rose are bringing to us again.
Yes, she is a hard-working woman. Hey, I'll tell you what, this Daniel Sundahl, I ordered 2 prints right away. I had to.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to. And he sent a nice bag. Terrific, unbelievable artist. Unbelievable.
How do you spell his last name, guys?
S-U-N?
D-A-H-L.
I'm like, are you gonna just tell me, or should I just make it up?
No.
Sundahl. Daniel Sundahl.
Cool. I'll check him out.
I know I put the link in last week's show too in the notes because you have to see it. And when I was doing the write up for the podcast, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's visual. I mean, you can listen to us talk about it, and I did take some chunks out when we were really focusing on, just on the pictures, because you can't. Probably what they can see or not see, but hear and feel from what our emotion was looking at the pictures and discussing them. I think they'll get some idea, but I had to put that link everywhere I went last week just because it's amazing.
He hides these little nuances in these pieces of work. It's amazing.
And he's such a nice guy, thoughtful and caring.
What I'll do is I will, on the send off today, I'll start the video, and people can hang around if they want to. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm a little frustrated with our platform right now. I didn't want to delete the stuff out of our queue, and it's not allowing me to upload anything. It's saying that we've already saturated our upload, and we're not. And I don't know what's going on. So we'll figure it out. But and that's none of your businesses out there, people. And it is what it is. We'll get there. Yeah, just remember, the People's Patriot Project is an opportunity to serve. It's an opportunity and we are also we're always the shock and awe in combating the deadly, invisible, and silent enemies of our veterans and first responders. And we will always be that shock and awe. And we just do things differently. We do it differently by building relationships, pulling in the people. Literally, we haven't had our chance to put our hands and paws on Dan yet. We tried to this week, but he all covert and snuck out of town. But we'll get there. And
my apologies.
No, you don't have to apologize for nothing, man. You got to work. Life's life. Man. We're good. But I had some meat butter with me. You might have. Yeah, I know. I got a new culinary deliciousness that everyone's going to get a chance to have at that event on August 20th. No, yeah. Oh my gosh, August
20th. Yep. Well, you can probably bring it down. We'll refrigerate it all the way down to Nashville. Just bring. So yeah, we got to tell you about meat butter, but we'll tell you after we sign off today.
Holy cow, you guys! I'm looking at this Dan Sun photo, and that is amazing. Holy
yes.
Wow.
Welcome to the show, Jess Sands.
I was booked last week. Give me a break.
He misses one freaking show, and no, I'm kidding. It is amazing, isn't it?
He's so humble about it too. I mean, he really is, and he just keeps moving forward with his goals, and it's just a terrific guy.
We didn't have enough time, and we could have gone further, but there's a whole list of other things I wanted to include in the show last weekend, and it wasn't that we weren't feeling it. It just didn't fit. Keep going. At that point, but I wanted to pull up the point where confidence. He has these pictures of people that he's the paramedics and the firefighters, and you can just see the stoicism that he purposely puts in the faces of each and every one of these people that serve, and he's one of them. So, yeah, I can talk that all day long. So,
I know what I'm doing tonight. So, wow, seriously, wow.
You're gonna shop, aren't you? You're gonna do some online shopping.
I gotta go.
One thing he didn't share is if you look at his bio, he played in a blues band, and my little eye looked right over his shoulder, and he had this beautiful Randall half stack. I'm like, oh, he does more than just tinker around.
He was pretty modest about that stuff. That's why I love having Dan here, because he's sharing all this stuff post show, and I'm like, what? And now it's he's a proven stalker as well now, and that's again that always helps.
We all
us.
knew that.
It fits, doesn't it?
Come see us this Sunday, so you can check out. We got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. Help come be part of the mission, and we got some exciting new stuff always in the works. This is a collaboration. Everyone's welcome. And anything else in closing, ladies and gentlemen?
Hey, we're still working on the radio station every day, all the time.
Call.
So check out WeP3 Radio, and just go to your Google and just type in WeP3 space radio, and boom, there it is every time.
It pops in.
We're going to add new music. Nikki, the rock star, is putting stuff together. Radar's always watching. Yep, because I don't know. We have so many new musicians. And Dan, thank you, because now I'm listening to some new music this afternoon. Tell ya.
Yeah, Sugar Rose brought another one to me, and I'm sure we'll be chatting with him soon. So
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Another veteran, former first responder. So he's got quite a message through his music.
I'm excited.
I love it. I love it.
Well, come check us out this Sunday, and you'll see how we do our work on Sunday. This is Daniel Sundahl. Dan Sun Photos. That throws me off a little bit every once in a while. This is a little captured feature of his work. We'll see you this Sunday. Patriot Pride.
I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here. In a little while, I'll be already passed. Yeah, it's gone. And I'm not